Greetings. Tonight we are looking at an arcade shooter from the early 2000s, developed by Sega and published by Namco. This is a game that I had heard of in the past, but never really paid much attention to, until when I picked up a copy a couple weeks ago and played it for the first time. I was made fully aware of this game's true nature, and it was something of a journey for me. So, let's get into it. So yeah, this is Vampire Knight, the PlayStation 2 port of the arcade game, since this was the only version of the game that came to home consoles. And the thing about this game that I had no idea about and was extremely pleasantly surprised by was the fact that this was made by Sega at all. I had just assumed that this was a Namco game, since not only is it Sega, it's made by WoW Entertainment, which is very significant. You see, the box itself has no mention of Sega or WoW Entertainment anywhere on the front cover. And the reason that's significant is... Hang on, bring this down a little bit. Hang on, I need to turn this down in my headphones a little bit. Okay, the reason that's significant is WoW Entertainment is a division of Sega, used to be known as AM1, but at some point they were renamed to WoW Entertainment, and they are, frankly, the creators of House of the Dead. They made House of the Dead 1, 2, 3 and 4, I want to say. They had nothing to do with Overkill. And this game is made by them, and when I play this game, I came to the realization that this is a House of the Dead game, except with vampires instead of zombies, and that is extremely exciting to me. And those of you who are familiar with House of the Dead and the, shall we say, level of production value and quality of voice acting might have an idea of what we're in for here. So I love House of the Dead 2. It's one of my favourite arcade games of all time. That game is ridiculous. It's one of those games that is so bad it's good. And this kind of goes in the same direction as House of the Dead 1 and 2. Let's see. We're playing with a controller today. So, let's see. Whoop. Okay, hang on. Reload. Reload. L1 is reload. Center, center, speed, speed. Okay. We can change our crosshair. Just have a finger. Why not? Sure, okay. I'm gonna go with this one. So Nope, we're good with brightness. Sure. Let me do something about this overscan area. Suck up a little bit more of that overscan area. Alright, so let's do a little bit of training. I'm a big fan of the House of the Dead games. They are bizarre and over the top in a way that I really enjoy. So, and
ready, go.
Success! This game appears to be extremely over the top and melodramatic in exactly the same way that the House of the Dead games are, and I am all for it. Reloading. Shoot the required number of targets within the time limit. Destroy all target. Target crosses the line. If it... Okay, that's fail point. Okay.
Ready, go. Reload.
Whoop. Fuck.
Fail.
Yeah, that one's...
Ready,
need to speed up the cursor a bit for that. Oh shit! Okay. Back out of that one. Rapid firing. Shoot the target required number of times within the time limit.
ready, go. Reload. Reload.
Jesus Christ. They really require you to hammer on that button, don't they? Sure. Training and accuracy. Rescue all the villagers within the time limit. So, rescuing people in this game is a little bit different to how it is in the House of the Dead games. It's not just a case of shooting all the threats.
Ready, go.
Shooting all the threats around the villager so they can escape. The villagers in this game, they all have like parasitic creatures attached to them, and you have to basically be very accurate and shoot the parasitic creature in its main body to kill it. If you shoot the villager anywhere else, you kill them. I think that's interesting. It's an interesting twist. There. Whoop, like that, he's dead. Let's try that again.
Ready, go.
Ah, fuck.
Fail.
It's difficult, they're very small.
Ready, go.
That's enough of that. What is this? Rapid firing and focusing. Enter the elevator and defeat every enemy on each floor. You know what? I think we're done with training for now. Alright. What we'll do, we'll play through arcade mode and then we'll go through the special mode afterwards.
Arcade mode.
The presentation is all extremely similar to House of the Dead.
We're here at last.
Yes. How long I've waited for this moment.
Voice acting.
Let us settle this once and for all. Who shall live and who shall die?
Looks like nothing survived here, too. They're coming.
Alright, here we go. Enemies have health bars in this game, unlike House of the Dead. Most of the enemies you have to shoot multiple times in order to take them down. Although most of the enemies also have weak points. And the weak points are usually highlighted. For example, these guys, their weak point is their head. Oh.
Reload.
Alright, here we go. Villager rescue.
Help me! Everyone's turning into vampires.
Stay back.
Oh fuck. Okay. I saved one of them.
Reload.
Oh, stop stumbling!
Please help the others. Wait! Who are you?
We hunt the creatures of the dark. Vampire hunters.
High quality voice acting. And some of you might be wondering, wait, I thought the theme of this month was games where you play as vampires. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait. I haven't forgotten.
As might have been expected of a vampire hunter.
Wonderful. What interesting experimental material they are.
As expected, not bad.
Interesting. Let's see them do better.
Wait!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like House of the Dead, you can shoot objects and pick up power-ups. Okay.
Wait! Take me with you!
Hang on. Oh, that was a villager. Whoops.
Gee, I was scared. Please get them.
Whoop. Ugh. Okay. So, depending on how successful you are in shooting, it changes the path you take through the level. Okay.
Why? Why is this happening?
And you, come on, get up.
This can't be. My wife.
Light up.
My daughter.
Okay. Now we're going up. So again, depending on how many people you save and how quickly you take out the enemies, that's what dictates the path you take through the level.
Stay back.
Alright.
Amazing. Your powers. I am the one who serves the vampire. What a joy.
I love the voice acting in this, it's incredible.
Powerful ones. Draw your guns. Don't disappoint.
In some ways it's even worse than House of the Dead 2. Alright, so you've got a stagger meter. If you can shoot him a certain number of times before he attacks you, you will stagger him. Whoop, didn't get him in time.
Now, let's have some fun.
Okay. Okay, yeah. He also shoots projectiles at you. This first boss is not hard at all. I say that as I take a projectile to the face.
I never thought I'd meet such worthy opponents. But the fun's over. Be prepared, because I've no mercy for you. This sword will will mark your grave.
Okay, weak point. Just like in House of the Dead, during the boss intro, you were given a little box with a picture of the boss in it, and it dictates where you hit him. So this one, you've got to shoot his tiny head. Luckily, he's slow moving. Okay.
Why protect the humans? What are you fighting for? Why?
Why?
Light and shadow. Is there no way to free us from fate?
I absolutely adore the dialogue. Not only is the voice acting terrible in this game, but the script is god-awful as well. You can tell the dialogue in this game was written by someone for whom English was not a first language.
Lose to humans? We are not made for defeat. You're no vampire. Are you going crazy? Pointing a gun at me?
Don't worry. This gun knows who to destroy.
What a coincidence. I know too. And it's you! After I'm done with you, no one will know if you existed or not.
These bouncing balls are kind of annoying.
Reload.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Got it.
My body. I'm back to normal.
It's not always obvious when an enemy is one of those villagers. You can't actually do anything to him just yet. The boss fight hasn't officially started. So shooting at him does nothing. Oh shit. Okay, villager. Give me the crosshair. Alright.
Yes, I'm back to normal.
I'm back to normal.
Reload.
shit. Oh. They're a little hard to hit. Okay. Oh great, this shit again. Shoot the glass. Doesn't do anything, but I like to.
Don't be so sure of yourselves, humans! You stupid humans! I'll show you how incompetent you are!
Alright, weak point, main body, gotcha. This dude moves around a lot. Kind of annoying to shoot. Ugh. Come on now. Give him a rest. Okay. Okay. Doing pretty well. He's half dead already. Oh, fuck off.
Reload. Reload.
It's kind of difficult to hit.
Reload.
Okay. Come on now. You're a little shit, aren't you? Okay, got him.
So, that's the way it is it? Me, defeated by humans? Never!
That was scary.
Stay away from me, little child. Stay the fuck away from me.
Life up.
Life up. I needed it too. Right. What's this? Chapter 3? Chapter 4? Chapter 4.
He's been defeated.
He deserved it.
You still can't forget about her.
What do you know? What I have lost. The pain I have suffered. Now, let's see what a human can do.
It would not surprise me if some of the voice
Thank you
actors
for
in this
rescuing
game
me.
also had
There's
roles
no need to
in
thank us.
one or more of the House
We're
of the
here
Dead
to-
games.
They're coming.
Uh-oh. Little Grim Reapers.
Reload.
Oh, got him just in time.
I must admit, you have done well. Go. Humans? How vain can you be? Enough! You humans disgust me! Now it's your turn to suffer!
You disgust me! Okay, so his gimmick is that he divides into clones. And the little tell is, when he splits up, the two clones that are fake shimmer ever so slightly. Sometimes it's hard to make out, but that's how you tell. The fakes shimmer very slightly, so you've got to keep an eye out for that. Okay, this guy on the left. Okay. Okay. All these guys. Oh, I think their animations broke. What's going on here? They're not animating properly. Cock. Okay, villager. Okay.
Impossible! You can't take them on with just a gun!
Just a gun? Okay.
Thank you.
We should have left her to die a long time ago. Oh god! These guys are really annoying. Okay, one left. Okay.
Reload.
He's doing this, the clone thing again. Oh, on the right. In the middle. In the middle. On the right. On the left.
You humans make me remember I couldn't save her. This pain, to heal my pain, I shall sacrifice my soul and be a vampire.
I thought you already were a vampire.
Heal my soul!
I love it. It's so melodramatic. I love it. Okay, shoot the guy floating around. Whoop. Fuck. Okay, this one's a little tricky. Okay. Oh, come on. That was close. Okay. We're doing pretty well. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Okay, that was close.
Sophie, please forgive me.
Please save him!
You don't even know him.
Hasn't he suffered enough?
You don't even know him.
Humans suffer, right?
Why? Why am I still alive?
Live your life as a human. Fight your soul once again.
Fight your soul. What does that even mean? What does it even mean? Fight your soul once again. 48%, not bad. Alright, what's this? Chapter 5? Chapter 5.
Please wait! Sir Vampire!
You stay here. I shall go.
Is that literally his name? His name is just Sir
I'll hold them
Vampire.
off for sure.
Okay.
Leave at once. Sir Vampire has suffered enough.
No. Not this time.
So be it. If this is what you want, I must stop you here.
Okay. Okay. Got flying dudes now. Okay. Alright. Alright, nothing too hard so far. Nothing too hard.
I must stop you here.
Okay.
Leave at once.
Reload.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, 3 of them. Okay. Wow, these vampire hunters I'm playing as sure are athletic for mere humans. They can make a jump like that like it's nothing. Like, holy shit.
Leave at once.
Oh, she got me that time. Oh my god, just stop. It's fine, it's fine. We're okay. We've got so much life. Oh, she got me again. Oh my god, stop moving about, please. Again, that's a hell of a jump for a normal human to make, don't you think?
So you have come this far. But I cannot let you go any further.
Have it your way.
Wait! Why can't you settle your differences?
Oh my god, just put a bullet in her.
Each other.
Please, just put a bullet in her.
Humans and vampires compromising. What a silly thing you say, little one. But I can't stop here. The warmth Sir Vampire has given me. I can't turn back now.
Right, she's this hideous mermaid beast. Okay. Loosen up. She got me. She actually got me. My god. Oh my god. It's actually getting kind of annoying now. That one's easy because she just stays perfectly still. It's when she starts swimming around that's kind of a pain. Okay. Okay.
Little one. What you said may be true. Thank you. And farewell. My beloved vampire.
Leave her. Why are you saving her? God, she's awful. Ugh. Okay. "300-year-old war. Who shall live, who shall die?"
You, stay here.
You should have said that to her hours ago.
We must go on from here without you.
Again,
You
you
must
should have
stay
said that
here
hours
if
ago.
You don't want to die. You mustn't die. You must live on.
So this is our destiny. I knew someday this day would come. Fate, light and shadow. Live as a vampire, as an immortal. How I have suffered. Where there is light, there is shadow. What my heart desired, you are my shepherd. Let us settle this once and for all. What we started 300 years ago. This battle is for my devoted followers. The end to all.
Okay, he's just gonna spawn a shit ton of bats and just shoot bats at me.
Reload.
Oh god, oh god, oh god!
Reload.
Okay. He never runs out of bats, he's always got more bats.
What has changed you 300 years? Where there is no light, there is no shadow. Knowing this, still want to fight?
Our destiny is where our fate takes us.
I shall not be defeated. I am immortal. I am the vampire!
phase 2. Damn it. It's very difficult to hit him when he does that. You can hit him. But it requires immensely tight timing. Okay. Nope. 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 At this point we're just trading blows. It's a blow for a blow at this point. And I've got enough health that I'm pretty confident I can outlast him. Phase 3. Okay. One more, I think. Oh no, another one. One more. Okay.
I will die. And so will you.
We are not what we were 300 years ago. The girl, she changed us. She gave us the warmth of that of a human. We
okay.
shall disappear with you.
We have no regrets. It's all over now.
Surprise.
Farewell.
Or maybe not. They're not humans. The kindness of an annoying little
6
girl
months later.
convinced us to commit suicide. Oh God.
I'm alive.
Unfortunately. Check out my
I shall
gun.
not forget. My heart shall remember all. That day, that moment, and what happened.
Alright. Not too bad, I suppose. Sure. Alright, so that was the standard arcade story mode, so... Hang on. this a new top score? I don't know. Maybe? No, I think it's second top score. Because what was I, rank 4? So yeah, I'll second that one. My first playthrough was better. Hang on, I'm going to let it pause for a sec because I want to see if there's like an attract screen. Because in all the House of the Dead games there's like an attract screen.
Who shall live and who shall die? Vampire Night.
That's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good attract screen. Let's see what special mode is all about. Special mode with brand new missions.
Special mode.
Yeah. I haven't looked at this yet, so...
Please wait. Can you please get some nuts for me? You'll find the nut tree below the cliffs at Snowy Mountain. Shoot the trees to get the nuts to fall down. I'll give you a small reward for the nuts.
Okay. What? Oh god, there's a shop and there's equipment. What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Looks like you're going vampire hunting. Need any items?
Oh, you can buy magazine +2, bullet +2, shotgun. Okay, so yeah, so just like so it's got like the item system similar to the item system from House of the Dead 2, except you have to buy your items instead of just finding them while playing the game. That's neat. Accessories, army gloves. $50 grams of silver from each item destroyed. That seems like a good one to get. That seems like one you'd want to get really, like, as soon as possible. What are tools? Okay. Increases number of start lives by 1. Credits by 1. Start from chapter 2. Slightly decreases the difficulty level. Well, I can't afford anything just now, so... Melt. Melt your item down for you, but I can't get all the silver back.
Okay, come back soon. I'll be waiting for you.
Mission files. Can you please get some nuts for me? Okay, shoot the trees to gather nuts. Alright, gotcha. All in a day's work for a vampire hunter.
We're here at last.
Yes. How long I've waited for this moment.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's just going to be the same story, but with some added missions.
Once and for all. Who shall live
And who shall die?
Looks like nothing survived here, too. They're coming.
Gross. Shoot the trees, right? Okay, not these trees, I'm guessing. Okay. Villagers. Here we go. Just kill her. Take her down. Eat her.
Help me! Everyone's turning into vampires.
Stay back.
Oh, come on. Oh, I missed both of them. Stop. Stop. Okay. I say two of them, I guess.
Please help the others.
I'm trying. I really am.
Wait! Who are you?
We hunt the creatures of the dark. Vampire hunters.
I'm assuming the trees weren't there, so... I shot all the trees I could and nothing appeared, so...
As might have been expected of a vampire hunter.
Wonderful. What interesting experimental material they are.
As expected. Not bad.
Interesting. Let's see them do better.
Wait!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright. I've got some silver. Oh god! Oh crap. I think there's an opportunity there to stop him from grabbing her, but I keep missing.
Take me with you!
Okay, got a magazine +2. some more silver.
We were waiting for someone like you to come. Please, save our village.
Gee, I was scared. Please get them.
Okay. Oh god! Oh. Okay, got some silver. Oh god damn it. Alright, villager. Oh fuck. I got some silver though. That's good. I'm assuming you keep all this silver. I'm assuming if you just die, run out of lives, you just keep everything you picked up. Because that's how it works in House of the Dead 2.
Don't come! Thank you for saving me. The square is right ahead.
What? What?
Stay back! Amazing. Your powers. I am the one who serves the vampire. What a joy. Finally to meet such powerful ones. Draw your guns. Don't disappoint.
Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Where is he? He's there. What the fuck?
I never thought I'd meet such worthy opponents. But the fun's over. Be prepared, because I've no mercy for you. This sword will mark your grave.
Okay. There doesn't seem to be any like shootable objects during this boss fight. I am keeping an eye out for boxes and barrels, but so far like very little has appeared. That's a new one.
Why protect the humans? What are you fighting for? Why?
Why? Dogs of the AMS.
Is there no way to free us from fate?
Okay. I'm assuming I just missed the nuts at this point. I'm assuming I've gone past the point in the game where you can actually get those nuts. So, oh well.
Lose to humans? We are not made for defeat. You're no vampire.
It appears the main villains in this story don't realise
Don't worry. This
that
time, no.
the people they're fighting are actually vampires. They keep calling them humans.
And it's you.
Ah, here we go.
After I'm done with you, no one will know if you existed or not.
Okay. More silver. Okay. Oh, silver! Shit, missed it. Okay. Oh, I wanted to shoot the boxes. Okay. More silver. Alright. Oh, shit. Just gonna shoot as much shit as I can. Okay. Okay. Oh, camera, please. I want to see if I can shoot these. At this point, I give less of a shit about the enemies as I do just shooting all the containers that I can find. Okay, got both of them.
That was close. Thank you.
Lights
Take
up.
this.
Because really your number one priority should be getting that accessory that lets you earn silver for everything you destroy.
So sure of yourselves, humans. You still
Skip. I think of all the bosses, this guy's probably the most annoying. Oh, come on, I'm right on him. There we go. Oh, I didn't get anything. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, you shit! His hitbox is so small. Ugh. Okay. Under control. Under control. Oh, hang on. My monitors are being dumb. They do this thing where every 2 hours they have a timer where they will automatically turn themselves off unless you hit a button on the back of them, and I'm not sure how to stop that from happening. It's really annoying. Oh, you fucking cunt. It's not dead yet. Come on now. Okay. His design is fairly similar to that of the Magician. Specifically the Magician from House of the Dead 2.
defeated by humans? Never.
That was scary.
Don't touch me. Oh Christ. Okay. Phantasma Concerto. I like the monster designs that appear on these loading screens.
He's been defeated.
He deserved it.
You still can't forget about her.
What do you know? What I have lost. The pain I have suffered.
Oh god. Cry about it.
Now, let's see what a human can do.
Thank you for rescuing me.
There's no need to thank us. We're here too. They're coming.
Okay. Just want to shoot the damn pots. Oh, there's something there. Warp 3.
I must admit, you have done well. Go. Humans? How vain can you be? Enough! You humans disgust me! Now it's your turn to suffer!
You disgust me! Ugh! Oh, I just want to shoot all these vases now to try and get all the silver. Ah, I've got something. Oh, these mother fucking... Okay. Oh god! Yeah!
Reload. Reload.
Alright.
Impossible! You can't take them on with just a gun.
But I am.
Light up.
Okay.
Reload.
Oh! Oh shit!
Thank you. Please come
Light
back
up.
alive.
Different path. Alright. They make a similar noise as the Rub Rabbits from the DS game that Sega put out. Similar kind of like a high-pitched like yelp when you shoot them.
humans make me remember I couldn't save her. This pain, to heal my pain, I shall sacrifice my soul and be a vampire. Humans, heal my soul!
Let's heal his soul! Okay. Oh god! Okay. Do some serious damage to this guy. Oh, come on. That was close. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm shooting this guy and he's not... Okay, that felt unfortunate. Okay. 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 Oh, this shit again. Oh, I got him. Oh. Skip. Don't need to see the cutscene again. Oh. Right, I've got no more credits left, so as soon as I take a hit, it's game over, and then we'll have to... I'm assuming we'll have to see what we can buy with our silver, or perhaps I should save it. For another day. Play again till I get 2,000. And then buy that accessory, which just gives me all the silver I ever need, ever.
Please wait! Sir Vampire!
Skip. Oh god! Oh, he got close. Whoa. Okay.
I must stop you here.
Bring it on.
Leave at once.
How far can I get before I take a hit?
Reload. Reload.
Okay. Oh shit, okay, this might be it. Okay, okay.
Leave at once.
Alright. Show me what you got. Okay. Okay, we're doing okay. Whoop. Nope, that's it, game over. Oh well. Oh, it even shows you, like House of the Dead, it even shows you the path you took. Awesome. Yes. I think I got like close to like 1500 silver, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's, god damn, this really truly is a lost House of the Dead game. This would have been what, between House of the Dead 2 and 3? So it definitely looks better than House of the Dead 2, but I want to say it doesn't look quite as good as House of the Dead 3, so it's probably that like in-betweenish point. It's possible that when they were making this game they were testing the technology that they were going to use for House of the Dead 3, but they wanted to test it on a game that didn't have the House of the Dead name, so who can say though? Who can truly say? Maybe they just wanted to make a game that didn't have zombies in, I don't know.
Who shall live and who shall die? Vampire Night.
That's a good early 2000s Sega style attract screen right there. Anyway, I think that is enough of that. Let's get this out of the way. So, where hang on, I haven't properly set up this scene yet. There I am. Where on the list is Vampire Night? So I'm going to try and do this in a fair way, because even though I very much like House of the Dead and House of the Dead style games, I am very, very aware that they are not traditionally what you would consider a good game. So, I'm going to try and keep that in mind. Let's start with our go-to title first, shall we? Let's start with Blood Rain. Is Vampire Knight a better or worse game than Blood Rain? Boy. In my heart of hearts, I want to say yes, because I love the aesthetic and over-the-top nature of Sega light gun games. I fucking love it. But I'm also aware that that is an aesthetic that has aged horribly. And longer form action games like Blood Rain are far more preferable by modern standards, shall we say. People aren't willing to pay full price for games which last half an hour anymore. Like even that special mode in the game is really just you playing through the half an hour long arcade game over and over and over again, just earning currency to buy power-ups with. So the question is just how many times can you play through those 30 minutes again and again and again, right? Well, 30 to 40 minutes, shall we say? Let's just say 40 minutes. Let's be generous. 40 minutes, but still, it's not a very long game, you know. And as kind of rough as Blood Rain is, it is a lot more, I don't know, it offers more value for money. It's a much longer game. There's more variety to the action. I'm going to say Blood Rain doesn't look anywhere near as nice as Vampire Knight, but then it's a lot more ambitious in other ways. So I'm going to say, purely because of the style of game that Vampire Knight is, and how it has very much fallen out of favour these last 20 odd years, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Vampire Knight is worse than Blood Rain. I would personally prefer to play Vampire Knight, but I'm willing to bet the vast majority of people would not, so. Alright. Is Vampire Knight better or worse than Bloodnet? I'm going to say that Bloodnet has a lot of the same arguments that Blood Rain has. That it's a much longer game. Takes many hours to finish, at least on your first playthrough. I'm sure if you knew exactly what to do and exactly where to go, you could probably finish that game in less than an hour. I should look that up actually. I should see if there are any like speedruns of Bloodnet on YouTube. There probably are. They're probably awesome. And I bet because of the sheer amount of options and possibilities and builds you can go with, Bloodnet probably has more replay value than Vampire Knight, you know, because each time you play through this game, you could have a completely different character build, you know, hire different party members, equip different weapons just to see what happens, right? It's the replay, the potential for replay value here is much better than Vampire Knight, even with its extra training modes and its special missions and stuff like that. It's still more or less the same content. You're taking the same, more or less the same path, with some deviation, depending on how you perform, taking the same path through this 30 to 40 minute experience over and over and over again, where BloodNet is just just got so much more meat to it, you know? But you have to remember, we're comparing apples and oranges here. Home computer games like PC RPGs, which were at the time, I want to say, like one of the meatiest and longest experiences you could have, you know, in some case still have, versus an arcade game that's meant to be played once and finished in 30 minutes, roughly. Right? It's a very different kind of game. It's apples and oranges. They're not... This is why it's a little bit difficult to try and compare these games, because from a pure content standpoint, like from a modern perspective, Vampire Knight is atrocious. Like I said, it's 30 to 40 minutes, and then you just replay that same shit over and over again. There's a little bit of variety with the special missions, but yeah, it's a different type of game from a different type of you know, from arcades. It just doesn't really compete. So I'm going to say Vampire Knight is a worse game than BloodNet. Is Vampire Knight a better or worse game than Blood Omen 2? Again, it's the same argument. It's the same argument. Blood Omen 2, a much longer game. I'm going to say that Blood Omen 2 doesn't have very much replayability. I would argue that maybe Vampire Knight has more replayability than Blood Omen 2, because once you play through Blood Omen 2, you're very likely never going to want to play through that game again. And also, I think Vampire Knight has just got much better style. Again, it all comes down to aesthetic. I think the aesthetic of Vampire Knight is so wonderfully like over the top and melodramatic, of that late 90s, early 2000s era of Sega. It is very typical of Sega from that time period. Whereas Blood Omen 2 is... that game is brown. That game is so... It's brown and grey and dark green. Those are the three colours of Blood Omen 2. But again, it comes down to value for money, right? The average person because when did Vampire Knight come out? I want to say it was 2002, same year. Yeah, hang on, no, it says 2001, 2002. Okay, I'm assuming the Japanese release was in 2001 and the Western release was in 2002. So I'll put that down as 2001. We're going to go from the earliest release of the version that we played, so that will be 2001 then. So, but I'm sure plenty of people were still picking this game up for cheap a year later, right? So, if you were making a purchasing decision, you got a fairly brand new PS2, you've got enough money for one game, and you see Blood Omen 2 and Vampire Knight on the shelf together, right? And you don't have the reverence for Sega light gun games that someone like me has. Okay, let's say you're making your purchase purely on the, you know, the what's written down, right? You're going to look at one and say, this is a light gun game, it's meant to be finished in one sitting. Maybe you play through it a couple times afterwards, and then that's it. Whereas Blood Omen 2, it's probably I'm guessing Blood Omen 2 is like, what, 6 to 8 hours, depending on how good you are at it, depending on how quickly you get through it. If I was a 14-year-old back in 2002 and I was making that purchasing decision, I would probably go with Blood Omen 2, right? Because I want to get as much value for my money as possible. Shit. So I'm going to say that Vampire Knight is a worse game than Blood Omen 2. Well, I think Blood Omen 2 is kind of a boring game. I think some of the mechanics in the game are interesting and fun. And it's a game in a well-established and very popular franchise. Whereas Vampire Knight is not. So, okay. Vampire Knight versus Blade for the PlayStation 1. God. This is just me repeating myself over and over again, isn't it? It's the same argument. It's Blade for the PS1 is a much longer game, much meatier experience. There's a lot more variety to the action, and I should also keep in mind that a lot of people probably bought this game and played it without a light gun. The early 2000s were still very much the light gun era. Like, the PS2 generation was the last generation of consoles that could be considered a part of the light gun era. Because there was like a handful of light gun games for the PS2. There was like 1 or 2 for the original Xbox. House of the Dead 3, for example. I think House of the Dead 3 and the Silent Scope games were like the only light gun games for the Xbox, whereas PS2 had Silent Scope, Vampire Knight, Time Crisis 2. Was there there was a VirtuCop collection for the PS2, so yeah, there was a fairly decent number of light gun games for the PS2, so yeah, I guess you could technically call the PS2 the last console for people who truly, liked light gun games. So, and trying to play that game with just a controller is nowhere near as fun. Playing a light gun game with an analog stick is nowhere near as fun as just pointing a gun at the screen and pulling the trigger. So, God. I'm going to say, again, purely because of the length of the experience and the variety of the action that that's taking place, I'm going to say Blade for the PS1 is a better game than Vampire Knight. Vampire's Fall. This is the isometric RPG with turn-based combat that we looked at. Boy, this might be. I don't know, actually. What do you play Vampire's Fall for? The humour? comedy, the writing, maybe. I mean, it's the battle system's nothing really much to write home about. It's kind of a very mediocre battle system. So I guess you're playing it for the strength of the writing, right, and the story. And it's tongue-in-cheek storytelling. You know, it's a slightly irreverent vampire story that it's telling. Again, it's a very different kind of game. It's hard to really. And vampire. Like, how do you compare these games? They're so different, and they're aimed at completely different audiences in completely different time periods, when standards were completely different as well. It's like, how do you compare these games? Like, how do you make an objective comparison between an indie RPG made in 2020, released in 2020, with a Sega-produced arcade light gun game made in 2000 and released in 2001 for the PS2? How do you compare those objectively? They're completely different, like, in every possible way, in terms of gameplay, in terms of style, in terms of target audience, in terms of the era that they were released in. God. I like Vampire's Fall, but I'm not sure I would rather play it over Vampire Knight. Vampire's Fall, like I said, is very tongue-in-cheek and irreverent, and Vampire Knight takes itself super seriously. But that's what makes it work. That's what makes those games, and the House of the Dead games on top of it, fun, is that they are an incredibly self-serious story told in an excruciatingly dumb and painful way, and that's what makes them fun, for me at least. It's why most people like House of the Dead too, because of its incredibly shitty voice acting and script. And I'm sure that's why, you know, the people out there who probably like Vampire Knight, because the same reason, right? How can you say that a game is worse because of its flaws when the flaws are the very reason that most people probably like it? It's fuck. Fuck it, it's my list, I can do what I want. At the end of the day, I can put shit wherever the fuck I want it, technically, for any reason, so I don't have to justify myself if I don't want to. But I also, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to expose my thought process. I want to, you know, I want people to understand why I put things in the position I put them. And not have that be a mystery and then people get angry at the list because they don't understand why a game they like is much lower down than it should be, or vice versa. So I'm going to say, for me, personally, Vampire Knight is our new number 11. Not to be confused with Vampire, not to be confused with Blood Knights. It's a completely different game. And inferior. Okay, I'm going to say it only came out on PS2, didn't it? There were no other home versions of Vampire Knights. It was arcade and PS2. Pretty sure. Okay, so the home version was 2001. Cool. Right, I'm hitting save. I've hit save. That's it. It's set in stone. It's done. Cool. Congratulations to Vampire Knight for being our new number 11. Right. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. My name is the Real Blue Dragon, and I shall see you next time.